I'm breaking down an easy version of the song Simple Man by Lynyrd Skynyrd, covered a little more recently by Shinedown. We're only going to have 3 chords. They're going to be a G, so a 3-2 open open 3-3, or an O3 at the bottom. High strings if you want that, but that's the G I'm using. A D with an F sharp root, so it'll be a 2 open open 2 3 2, and then an E minor chord, so it'll be an open 2 2 open open open. Capo on the 3rd fret. And I kind of put this together, this version, a few years ago when I started doing covers and stuff and playing gigs, but I didn't really have the vocal range for this. So this is like a really good kind of like easy, sort of lazy way to play this song. I like it a lot. I still do it, even though I can kind of sing the original. I like this version better. It's just easier to play. So those are the chords. We're going to have a pattern, just going to be a G to the D, and E minor. That just repeats. It's really the whole song. And the strumming pattern is just going to be a down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Something like that works perfectly fine. Really simple stuff. For the intro, all I'm doing is arpeggiating each chord, so I'm just like playing them individually, and this is optional. You don't have to do this. You can just jump right into chords and play chords the whole time, but I use this for the intro and then kind of the fillers for like between the verses and choruses and stuff. So what I'm doing is I'm walking up for the beginning. I'm walking up to the G root on your G chord from a low E, from the open E, so open 2 3. I'm going to lay my finger down on the 2nd fret of the A string, but I'm going to play the D string. And come back down on each string, and then I'm going to go up to the G, grab that, come back up, and then go down again. That picking pattern, I use that for each chord. So after the walk up, D chord, all I really do for the D is I just put down the 2nd fret on the low E and the 2nd fret on the G string because I don't need the rest of the chord. So from the G, same picking pattern. So I'm starting with the lowest note again, and then I'm going right to the D string, skipping the A, coming back to the A, low E, G string, D, A, D, and then the E chord. Same thing for the E minor. Except when we get to this part, I have to kind of pull it out because this chord lasts twice as long as the other 2 chords. So what I end up doing is I go to the next string down, which is the B string, and I use the whole guitar for the E minor chord because it lasts longer, and in the intro, the original kind of sounds more like he's playing around with different notes in there. So what I do to compensate for that is I use the whole guitar. So here it is in its entirety. Going down to the B string, coming back up, gonna stay here, and then grab the high E. And then it would walk back in to the G string, to the G chord. So the E minor, once again, open, same picking pattern we did before, but now I grab the B string and come back down and dance on the G and the D, and then grab the high E, B string, and walk back in. That's it right there. So that's the intro, and you can throw that in between the verses and the choruses and stuff too. And that's really it for this song. I mean, it's really simple. This is kind of an addendum to my last video where I break down like 3 super easy acoustic guitar covers. Click here if you haven't seen that. This is basically the 4th in that list because it kind of follows all of the same criteria as those songs. But yeah, that's really it. So you play the intro in the introduction of the song, obviously, and then you can stick it between the verses and the choruses and stuff. So that's really it. Just have fun with the song. Let me know what you think. If you need me to clear up anything, I can maybe talk to you in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.